Hello students, we had completed chemical reactions of alcohol and phenol. Now we have to move with some commercially important alcohol. Two main uh, compounds are there, that is methanol and ethanol. First is methanol. Methanol, you know the formula is CH3OH. Common name is methyl alcohol and it is also known as wood spirit. Why it is called wood spirit? Because it is obtained from destructive distillation of wood. It is manufactured by catalytic hydrogenation of carbon monoxide at high pressure and temperature. Commercial production. CO plus H2. Catalytic hydrogenation of carbon monoxide. Condition catalyst is zinc oxide Cr2, the mixed catalyst. High pressure and temperature 200 to 300 atm pressure and 573 to 673 Kelvin temperature. We have methanol. This is also called syngas, and that's why it is called syngas, because from this gas we can prepare different compounds. So as methanol is prepared from syngas, it is called syngas. Syn matlab synthesis gas. Commercial production of methanol. It is colorless liquid, but it is highly poisonous. So even if small quantity of methanol is consumed, then it causes blindness, then large quantity leads to death, but it is used as solvent in paint, varnish and for making formaldehyde. These are uses of methyl alcohol or methanol. Second commercially important product is ethanol. Its formula is CH3 CH2OH, ethanol. It is commercially obtained by fermentation process. Fermentation of sugar containing compound is very oldest method for preparation of ethanol. Maybe you had studied in 10th standard that it is sugar which is present in molasses, that is sugar cane or fruit juices, especially sweet fruit juices, that's like grapes hai, chiku hai na? They'll first convert it into glucose and fructose, and by enzyme zymase they further convert it into alcohol. This is the reaction fermentation process for preparation of ethanol on large scale. It involved two steps. First, sugar C12H22O11 that is present in mother liquid. It hydrolyzes in presence of enzyme invertase to give C6H12O6, that is called fructose, plus C6H12O6, glucose. Glucose and fructose are functional group isomer. Glucose consists of aldehyde group, fructose consists of ketonic group. So by invertase, sucrose, sugar this is, which is present in mother liquid, that is called fruit juices and all, molasses. First it is converted into glucose and fructose. In second step, in presence of zymase, this C6H12O6 hydrolyze with enzyme zymase to give ethanol and carbon dioxide. 2 mole of C2H5OH ethanol is produced with carbon dioxide. So by fermentation of sugar containing compounds, we can prepare ethanol on large scale. Both these enzymes are present in yeast. YEAST. Yeast consists of zymase as well as invertase. So we can prepare ethanol by grapes also. The ripe grapes we have to use, and its skin consists of yeast which has both the enzyme invertase and zymase. So this grapes will be crushed and filled in an airtight bottle because fermentation taking place in anaerobic condition. Air नहीं होनी चाहिए. Clear? So when grapes are crushed with their skin, because the skin consists of yeast, yeast have both the enzymes zymase and invertase. So what will happen when it is kept for a time, like 4-5 days, fermentation processes start and it is converted into ethanol. That is called grape wine. Apple wine can also be prepared. That's why it is, telling that fruit juices we have to consume as early as possible. We cannot keep it for longer time, fruit juices, because fermentation starts in that fruit juices. Okay. Action of zymase inhibited once the percentage of alcohol form exceed 14%. If air gets in the fermented mixture, what will happen? This ethanol which is formed will be converted into ethanoic acid. By oxidation of air, it is converted into acetic acid, ethanoic acid. So we have to keep it away from the air or oxygen. Now, what are the uses of properties of ethanol? So it is also colorless liquid. It is used in paint industry for preparation of many carbon containing compounds, and to make it unfit for drinking, some copper sulfate is added to it which give color, and a pyridine, 4-smelling liquid, that is called denaturation of alcohol. What do you mean by denaturation of alcohol? Ethanol which is used for drinking purpose, because methanol is poisonous. So ethanol is generally used for drinking purpose. So in order to make it unfit for drinking, ethanol, which compounds are added to it? Copper sulfate या फिर pyridine. By adding copper sulfate and pyridine to ethanol and make it unfit for drinking is known as denaturation of alcohol. It is called denaturation. Sometimes methanol also mixed with it so that people cannot consume it illegally. Okay. Now preparation of ethanol. First we had done, that is fermentation process. Second, preparation of alcohol by alkene. That also we had done. Hydration of alkene gives alcohol. Now ether compounds. Alcohol, phenol we had done. Ether compounds. First, preparation of ether. Very important method. It is prepared by dehydration of alcohol. By dehydration of alcohol. Ether is prepared when water is removed from alcohol and dehydration taking place in presence of acids H2SO4 or H3PO4. And it depends on temperature, the reaction conditions, whether alkene is formed or ether is formed. See, for example, suppose we have ethanol, CH3CH2OH. It is treated with concentrated H2SO4, and if we keep temperature 443 Kelvin, or the same reaction carried out with concentrated H2SO4 at 413 Kelvin. Concentrated H2SO4 is catalyst. When reaction taking place at 443 Kelvin, what will happen? Ethene is produced. Dehydration takes place. Alkene and water produce. Water will be absorbed by concentrated H2SO4. And when it is treated at 413 Kelvin, ether is produced. C2H5O, C2H5, diethyl ether. Here also the water is byproduct. Diethyl ether. What is its common name? Ethoxyethane. So dehydration of alcohol when carried out at certain temperature, then ether is produced. When temperature is increased, water removed and alkene is produced. Clear? Now we'll see the mechanism of this reaction, how the ether is produced. Three-step mechanism is there. It is a type of SN2 reaction. Bimolecular Bimolecular substitution reaction, nucleophilic substitution reaction, diethyl ether formation from alcohol. How it is produced? In step 1, alcohol is combined with H plus, that is of protic acid, CH3, CH2, OH. Oxygen is having lone pair of electron. It accepts proton. Here, oxygen donates its electron pair. Protonated alcohol is produced. This is called protonated alcohol. Okay. Now, in protonated alcohol, water is better leaving group. So, what will happen? This combines with another nucleophile. Step 2. This protonated alcohol combined with another alcohol, CH3, CH2, OH. This, what will happen? This water will be removed, H2O, carbocation form, that carbocation attached here. So, protonated ether will be formed. What is the product form? CH3, CH2, O, H is there. One electron pair form bond with this carbon. It shifts electron like this. Water will be removed. What is it? This is called protonated ether. Protonated ether is produced. Water will be released. So, in second step, second alcohol molecule combined, protonated ether is formed and water is removed. And the last step, this here plus will come because oxygen donates its pair. Proton that is added in the first step will be removed and ether is produced. This is SN2 reaction. Step 3, this CH3 protonated ether, water will be proton will be removed. Removal of proton takes place. This electron pair shift to oxygen, ether main product, and the proton which is added in the first step from protic acid, that is removed. So, protic acid acts as catalyst. It is a type of SN2 reaction. Clear? Now, this method has some limitation. We can prepare simple ether only, like diethyl ether, dibutyl ether, simple ether only prepared by this method. Unsymmetrical ether cannot be prepared by this method because for unsymmetrical ether we have to take two different type of alcohol. But this reaction is by taking two same type of alcohol. Let's say 2-ethanol when treated with concentrated H2SO4 at 413 Kelvin. What will happen? Diethyl ether is produced. So we have to take 2 moles of alcohol, and that's why only symmetrical ether can be prepared. Unsymmetrical ether cannot be prepared. Now it's telling that can you prepare bimolecular dehydration is not appropriate for preparation of ethyl methyl ether. This is ethyl, this is methyl and ether. This cannot be prepared by SN2 mechanism by using alcohol dehydration. Of course we cannot because it is unsymmetrical ether. This is ethane and this is methyl group. As I told you, we have to take 2 moles of same alcohol and these are different alkyl groups. So ethyl methyl ether cannot be prepared by SN2 mechanism, bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. For this we have another method that is called Williamson synthesis and it is very important. So second method for preparation of ether, Williamson synthesis. This method used for preparation of symmetrical as well as unsymmetrical ether. Second method, Williamson synthesis. In this method, this is also type of nucleophilic substitution reaction. We can prepare symmetrical as well as unsymmetrical ether both. In this method, alkyl halide is first treated with NaOH. RX treated with sodium hydroxide. What is the product obtained? Sodium alkoxide. Sodium alkoxide. And this is source of nucleophile. This RO minus is nucleophile. So first haloalkane is treated with NaOH. We have sodium alkoxide. When this sodium alkoxide is treated with haloalkane compound, primary alkyl halide, because it is SN2, we can have ether. This R can be 1 degree, 2 degree or 3 degree. सोडियम अल्कोक्साइड जो हमने बनाया है, alkoxide group, R group, can be primary, secondary or tertiary. But in second step, when we are using second alkyl group and we are treating it with sodium alkoxide, this R dash must be only primary, because the reaction mechanism is SN2, and as earlier we had done in last chapter, primary alkyl halide undergo SN2 reaction faster. So ether prepared will be R dash OR, NaX will be the byproduct. So alkyl group which is connected with ONA group should be primary, secondary or tertiary, maybe primary, secondary or tertiary, but this R dash group, second haloalkane what we are using, it must be primary only, because the reaction mechanism is SN2, that is bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. Clear? Symmetrical, unsymmetrical, both type of ether can be prepared. Now we'll do some examples. Suppose we have ethyl halide, okay, ethyl chloride. When treated with sodium ethoxide, what will happen? Diethyl ether will be formed. Symmetrical ether, diethyl ether will be formed, NaCl will be the byproduct. Clear? We can also use methyl chloride treated with tertiary butoxide. Sodium tertiary butoxide. This can be tertiary. Okay. So product obtained is tertiary methyl ether. Tertiary butyl methyl ether. NaBr or NaCl will be the byproduct. This is tert butyl, tertiary butyl methyl ether. Okay. Unsymmetrical ether can be prepared. Now this reaction cannot be prepared. This same compound cannot be prepared by using tertiary butyl group with Cl and sodium methoxide. This won't lead to this compound, tertiary butyl methyl ether. As I told you, alkoxide का जो alkyl group है, that must be, it may be primary, secondary or tertiary, but haloalkane what we are using, it must be primary, because the reaction mechanism is SN2. Clear? So this cannot be prepared by this method. આ નહીં બને. તો આ બેના reaction થી શું બનશે? When these two will combine, instead of elimination, instead of substitution, it undergo elimination. Alkene will be produced, and the product will be CH3, CH3, double bond, CH2, isobutylene, 2-methyl propene, and the product is methyl chloride, methanol, sodium bromide or sodium chloride plus CH3OH will be. So if you use tertiary alkyl halide, then what will happen? Elimination takes place. Instead of substitution, elimination takes place. Very important reaction. Okay, so if you want to prepare tertiary butyl methyl ether, what we have to use? Methyl chloride and sodium tertiary butoxide. Clear? See some example. 11.6 question. The following is not an appropriate reaction for the preparation of tertiary butyl ethyl ether. What were the major product for this reaction and what is the suitable reaction, preparation for tertiary butyl ethyl ether? Very important question. This question was asked last year in board exam. Reaction is given C2H5ONa treated with tertiary butyl chloride this product cannot be formed. OC2H5. This reaction is not proper, he is telling. What is the product obtained? If this reaction is not proper, this will be not the major product. Then what will be the product when these two compounds are treated? I told you earlier, elimination takes place. Beta elimination. Product obtained will be CH3, CH3, double bond, CH2 plus NaCl and ethanol will be the product. 2-methyl propene will be formed. Elimination takes place. 2-methyl propene is the byproduct. So how to prepare that compound? This compound is prepared. If you want to prepare tertiary butyl ethyl ether, how do we get this? This we will get by reacting sodium tertiary butoxide plus ethyl chloride, because the reaction is SN2. So alkyl halide must be primary. And tertiary group is with sodium tertiary butoxide. So by taking these two reagents, we can prepare this, and with these two reaction, what's the product obtained? It is 2-methyl propene. Elimination takes place. Okay. Now, how phenol treated with this? Phenol first treated with methyl iodide. We can use methyl chloride, anything. What will happen? Sorry, first it is treated with sodium. So we have sodium phenoxide. Okay, minus hydrogen will be removed. H2O will be removed. We can take NaOH. So H2O will be removed. This sodium phenoxide, when treated with methyl iodide, SN2 mechanism takes place. What we have? Anisole. Common name is anisole. What is IUPAC name? Methyl phenyl ether. That is also common name. It is methoxybenzene. Methoxybenzene. Clear? When this is treated with ethyl iodide or ethyl chloride, here the byproduct is NaI. Here also the byproduct is sodium iodide. What is the product obtained now? It's OC2H5. इसका common name है phenitol and IUPAC name is ethoxybenzene. Reaction is called Williamson synthesis. Sodium alkoxide or sodium phenoxide, when treated with alkyl halide, SN2 mechanism, ether is produced. Symmetrical, unsymmetrical, both type of ether can be prepared. Method is known as Williamson synthesis. Clear? Now we have to do with physical properties of ether. This we will do in next video.